Okay, hey everyone. So my computer broke. I can't edit the episodes anymore for B.U.C. because it broke. Let me show you what happened. Basically, this is my computer and there's a huge fan down here. I keep this on to cool my computer down because it's so hot, it overheats. My CPU is in there, which is kind of technical, but I need a liquid cooling system to keep it cold, otherwise it overheats and shuts off, so I can't edit any more videos. So, so you don't expect that for a computer. Sorry, I lost connection there for a second. You don't expect that for a computer, which is kind of weird. So that's that. I thought I was going to do two other things on this live video. I was going to show you guys my $1 secret on how to look good cheap. It's kind of silly, but yeah, I don't spend a lot of money on certain things. Just because of reasons and stuff like that. I'll explain that in a second, and you can do the same thing too. I like to be thrifty. I feel like sometimes if you buy new things, it could be wasted because the value goes down, and like a car, when you buy the car, the value goes out like within that first time you drive it off the lot. So anyway, it's going to share that, and then also I've got a little box that arrived. Probably do that first. Share that with you, open it and show you what's in there. So this will be a supplement episode to the episodes that are not happening on B.U.C. But thanks for your support and your patience. So yeah, and then the last thing is Genesis and Joshua. The next episode's coming for them. I'm going to explain what's happening there and give you some little spoilers. So if you don't want to get spoilers, don't watch this and wait for the episodes on YouTube. Anyway, so let's jump into the first thing. Let's open this box. So what is this box? I got this, I think this might be backwards on your screen, but it says good things come to those who give, and it's got Omaze. So I'm not sponsored by these guys. I'll explain what it is. It's just Trevor Noah's doing a thing on his show. He's giving away an opportunity to be interviewed by him. So some people are going to win that and get to the show and be interviewed and be on the VIP session. So this is part of that. This is what it looks like. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by them. If you guys do get involved as well, it's like for the cause, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, I just like it. This is what it looks like on Facebook. I mean, on the link, you'll see the link is inside this video at the bottom here somewhere. But if you go down, that's Trevor Noah. Really funny guy. He's a well-known South African comedian, and he's really done well for himself. Some people don't like The Daily Show, but that's up to them. And what you do is you support autism as well, which is a cause called Next for Autism. And there's different amounts, things like that. I would say if you have the money and you want to support them, and you also want to maybe be able to go to watch Trevor Noah live and be interviewed by him, I would suggest doing that. So I jumped on the campaign, I donated, and part of one of my donations is they send you something. So this is what they've sent me. And let's open it and see what this is. So here we go. Let me just move that there. Get my knife. Get it ready. No, I'm just kidding. That looked kind of weird. Like serial killer-ish or something. Anyway, this is the box. Just going to open it up real quick. I feel like I'm doing a box review. I don't do any of these things really. I'm still new to all this video stuff. I try not to get too lost in it, and relate to you guys in the community and get you involved. Thanks so much for whoever's watching. I see there's one person on right now, and a few others will watch it later, so that's pretty cool. Sweet. So let me just put your thanks. Whoa. Whoops, I can't really comment. Okay. Thanks for watching. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oh, this is pretty cool. I got a little Omaze sticker, which is part of that organization. That's pretty dope. Put that on somewhere. Maybe my computer. I got an Omaze thing as well. This is just a little thing that says, do you love getting a package delivered? Blah, blah, blah. Pretty neat. Thanks, man. Thanks, Omaze. Thanks, Trevor Noah. So I guess on the box it says, welcome to the family. Show us how good you look. So this is an Omaze t-shirt with the hashtag Omazed. Which is pretty clever, pretty funny. Anyway, so let's see what the shirt looks like. There we go. Pop it open. Cha! I really I try and give away some. I try and donate something every month. And this month I decided to do it to this cause. So it says too many late nights, which obviously is for Trevor Noah's late night show, The Daily Show. So thanks Trevor, Noah, thanks everyone at Omaze. I appreciate the shirt. Thank you very much. And enjoy. Everyone else who want to be part of that. I think you have to give like a certain amount to get the t-shirt. I think mine was like $100, and that's so. I mean, if you want to get the shirt, you kind of have to donate a little higher. Cool. So that's that. Next, my $1 secret, and this is pretty interesting and different. It's my $1 secret has got to do with fashion, but I didn't spend a lot of money. Like for example, this is a snowboard I got at a thrift store. I mean, it cost me, gosh, I want to say 30 bucks, where usually a snowboard costs like $100. So I'll get that ready for the season. I got invited up to a mountain to do stuff and snowboard, but I'm not really good at snowboarding. I used to skateboard, but that's about it. And yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. Like, you got to be thrifty with things. And then here's the $1 secret. So one time I found this website where they said, hey, you can buy 7 watches. So 7 watches, and I love watches a lot. I almost want like collect them, which is kind of silly. If I don't spend too much money on it, it's kind of a good thing. I don't want to spend a fortune. $7, 7 watches for $70, which I calculated that's about $10 a watch, which is really reasonable, which is like 100 rand in South Africa. And then I found something else. This other person said those same watches can be bought on Alibaba, which is like a Chinese website, I think. But they're like eBay, but they're one of the biggest. They're competing with them, and it's pretty cool. So the same watches are sold for $1. So I started buying the watches because they're super fashionable, and it's almost like a challenge. Can I get a really nice watch for like $1 or cheaper? Which a lot of people I do business with and stuff like that don't know, which is fine. If they do find out, it's so be it. I just like the style of watches, and I don't like smart watches necessarily. So anyway, these are my watches, yeah. Just a few of them. Nothing crazy. I mean, it's just a watch, right? Just a few watches. But I just recently got this one, which is one of my favorites. I think it's called like a Da Vinci watch or something. But I mean, for $1 watch, that's not bad. It's cheap, and I save money. Why spend like $100 on a watch, you know, when you could spend like $1? It might not last as long as other watches, but that's fine. So anyway, that's my $1 secret right there on how to look good with fashion and have fun. You know, go get yourself a few watches if you like watches like I do. So that's that. Then the last thing is spoilers on the episodes, what's to come. So I received a video from Genesis, and let me pull it up quickly. I received it. It should be on my computer. Let's see if I can find it. It is right here. So Genesis is going to feature in an episode, and I think in his episode I'm going to do the last dance, which is the final chapter of B.U.C.K. So this is kind of a spoiler. Just close your ears if you're hearing this. Let me show you. So this is where I sort out my files, and this is the pre-vlog. So if I go in here, if I go all the way to the bottom, you'll see Genesis is right here. It says episode 13, I think, and you can see him just chillaxing. So Genesis is going to bring out some really interesting thoughts and concepts for you guys. So keep an eye out for that. And that's probably going to be episode 13, but the next episode will feature Josh, maybe, with all this craziness going on. I don't know. So yeah, that's that, guys. Thanks for watching. I enjoy sharing this stuff with you guys, and catch you guys on the next episode when it comes out. Who knows when it's going to come out. So yeah, cheers guys. Thank you so much.